Hello everybody, this is Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations, and I'm just going to do a little short session here, probably an hour or less, so we'll see. I've pulled out the book, the nature painting that I got at Ollie's for $2.99, and I've pulled out a watercolor book that I had in my stash and my Art Teco, I guess that's how you say that, watercolor set, which is these little cakes. And I've sprayed just this one end because I felt like these were really more natural. There are a few colors that we might want to use down there. But I also have the little, this little tin of the different golds. And I have not filled in the color chart for these paints, and that's not something I want to do live. And I'm sorry about the camera going in and out. I still can't adjust that. So autofocus is on. Sorry. So Art Teco watercolors, got them off of Amazon, the jungle, as some people say. Got it off the jungle. And I've just fixed my date stamp. So I'm just going to stamp today's date on here. Ta-da! So it's been dated. I can sign it later. Hi, Allie. Hi, Janet. And anybody else that's watching. This pan of paints also comes with a little tray that you can like mix colors on if you want to. But I'm going to play just on the page. And I've got a thing for water, that for clean water, and then I've got one to stick my brush in and rinse it in between these things. I'm going to read this step and we're going to work our way through them. So step one, we're going to do a fawn mushroom. All right. Using a number 8 round brush and dirty water. Well, I don't have any dirty water yet. So I'm just going to pick kind of a gray color up. And maybe we'll just put some down on this over here. And we'll just pretend that's my dirty water. How about that? Maybe add a little bit more to it. Usually you would just dip it in your dirty water and then go for it. All right. Make a simple cap and stem shape, leaving a small area of white paper on both the cap and the stem to act as your highlight. So on the stem, they've brought it down like this and maybe like this, and come up and just leave a white area. And then put a big old cap on it, which I've gone kind of big on my mushroom. And my ink was wet still, so. And these are supposed to be kind of rounded. I'll pick up some more dirty water. And then they've just left a couple areas that are just white, thin white areas as your highlight. So something like this. All right. And my mushrooms tilted more than the other. All right. So that's kind of what I've got for my step one. Step two, while the wash is still wet, tap assorted shades of brown and oranges into the mushroom cap. So browns and oranges. So we're just going to tap some in. Assorted browns and oranges.